Oh, just woken up. Oh, yeah. Oh, just looking how it's moving at the moment. Just while my brain gets itself alert again. I have a caffeine-free day today because yeah, it's definitely rotating, isn't it? Didn't hear no thunderstorms like while I was asleep, and the dogs didn't react. I had Hulkster in here just to make sure, so I could double check. Mr. Anxious, the window's open. Oh dear. It's looking a lot more healthier now. Can't see no red bands in there. They're back across the channel now. Just punishing the French. Seeing as that ice cat's an EU thing, isn't it? Up in Norway. And because they've just them Nordic countries are just panicking and trying to get NATO membership. It's all NATO technology. That's why they changed the whole format of this fucking satellite, so you can't fucking watch it anymore and see the telltale signals. Yeah, so basically, the alert for this city wasn't very accurate. And I was better off checking myself. Don't forget, no live TV, so learning to do everything myself. Yeah, there you go. I thought I'd make a video while I was checking the progress of the storm and trying something out. A test. While in hyperactive and SLI mode. So yeah, it's now affecting more or less the whole country. But it's only because it's rotating, if you see what I mean. It's going to keep going back on itself. But it's moving north, isn't it? So you've got thunderstorms clearing the air, you've got ice cat in use while they're pulling that weather up north for ice cat reasons. This is my interpretation. Yeah, you can check out if you know, because I'm pretty sure by the way it's all going in sequence, the volcanoes in Iceland that they're trying to trigger to darken out the sun for the, how can I put it in a term which is acceptable to censorship. They've been spraying the skies for ages, haven't they? And after the hidden hand, the cabal, because it's all going back to Sumeria again, right? This is how I'm making sense of it. It's all going back to that same fucking story. And then you had the Iraq War when they went in there because some bullshit excuse. Yeah. And it turned out to be something completely fucking different, didn't it? But while I was in Iraq, which is Sumeria, the ancient artifacts were looted. So I guess they studied the story of Enki, didn't they? Like I've been saying for ages. Analysed it like they do. Because they can't even listen to a fucking pop song, can they? Without analysing it. Or react, if you see what I mean. Because it's all about analysing and breaking it down and blah, 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 blah. That's the American way, isn't it? British, they just sort of work it out and that's it. Once they worked it out, it's like, oh, well, fair enough, I've worked it out now. That's what I need to do. You know what I mean? But, if you check out the Book of Enki, you'll notice that the so-called planet, what they was from, they had the same problem with their planet overheating and that, right? Funny how it keeps all coming back to that, isn't it? Yeah. They tried weapons of terror, atomic weapons, to try and sort it out. Blowing up volcanoes. Huh? Using weapons of war on volcanoes to try and cause volcanic, to block out the sun. Blot out the sun. Yeah. Yes, I'm not sure if it's since the Iraq War or not, but there had been talk of the Americans wanting to bomb the volcano in Hawaii. Not sure if it was since the Iraq War or after that, though. A Lithuanian lady's happy in the garden. The vegetables got watered. So, it's not get sidetracked because I've just woken up. I'm trying not to let my mind wander off to my dad, but it's very difficult to do that at the moment still. On certain times, on Sunday, so... Anyway, back to the Book of Enki, the volcanoes. So you got that. And the new technology is microwave technology, isn't it? So now you've got the volcanoes in Iceland, what they're testing on, because they've already said, fuck Europe, you're going to start a fucking war. We want to see if, by provoking Russia, if it's going to block out the sun. What? There's no other reason why their madmen would want to start a nuclear war, is there? The cabal. Yeah. Here's where all the stories start blending in. The cabal. Why is it called a cabal? Sumeria, which was Babylon. So I'm hyper alert at the moment, so any noise I'm not straight on, because I woke up in the same sort of SLI state without being hyperactive. So I'll be on the decaf today because I'm doing a test without caffeine today. Because there's better things to do in life than be totally concerned and worrying and blah, blah, blah. And someone asked me yesterday, what can you do? I said, well, I said it more or less exactly that to a security guard that was following me around yesterday, because I was joking with him yesterday. I didn't go in there for dog food. We sort of strike up a little rapport back and forth as we go. Always, he comes over and there's a wonder, and I'll wind him up. Yesterday I got him walking around the shop because I only went in there to get veg casserole mix and just a loaf of bread. He said, no dog food today. I said, no, I come in and got it yesterday, I think. He says, but I forgot the veg. And you can't use scooters in the rain, can you? So rather than rush about tomorrow, when it's supposed to be really heavy thunderstorms, if you believe what you're told by the media. I said, but I thought I'd get you walking about tonight just for a laugh, because I saw you looking. Again. He laughed. He said, that's all right. He said, I know you're all right. I said, well, I don't feed stuff. I said, look, I've got a vape, a new vape in my pocket, a new box of vape in my pocket. I said, I don't steal stuff, so I've got no need to. I said, last time I came in here, oh no, actually, I didn't say that. I was thinking that at the time, because it was a different security guard last time who wanted to look in my bag because I'd just come from B&Q's with paint and everything, and I had a tub of paint in my bag that was dangling on my scooter, and he come over and wanted to look in the bag. I said, I hope you're going to come and do what's in the bag for me then. You know, because there was a black guy in front of me with a shopping trolley full of fucking food. Yeah, and I thought, this is going to be funny. And I've only got a couple of items and the dog food on my scooter. I think, because it's usually what I go in there for. And if I'd gone to get paint, it would have been dog food on the way back because of the weight or something to that effect. So I'm paying for my items, and he wants to look in my bag before I'm paying for the items. Right? Before I'm paying for the items. I said, oh. And I'm thinking, well, this must be how black people must feel. You know, I'm doing nothing wrong. It's showing no signs of being shifty or anything like that around the shop. And the Asian guy, he seemed Chinese, but it could have been any nation from that area, if you see what I mean. I'm talking out of ignorance, really, like that, if you see what I mean. But yeah, he wanted to look in my bag. I said, well, I hope you're going to come round and do my painting for me, because you're going to feel a bit foolish now. And to be quite honest with you, I'm feeling a bit profiled. And the colour guy in front, his head moved a little bit because he heard what I said when I said profiled. But he didn't say anything out loud. He just heard what I said. As I joked with the security guard and didn't make an issue of it. I said, so what made you think I was a thief? And got you to come over and want to look in my bag to see what I'm doing. And he said, well, you can never be too careful. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, all us white people look the same. Do you know what I mean? And the colour guy said sort of, it moved round a little bit. Again. As if to say, you know what I mean? He went off happy. He didn't say anything about it. But like I was doing the anti-racism thing, if you see what I mean. Jokingly. Yeah, back to the thingy about the weather and the cabal and that. an ice cap, and the Americans invading Babylon to get and destroy any further evidence which hadn't been analysed and put online for people to learn from. So it's all about destroying history. Because you've got to believe their narrative, because they are the world order at the moment. Right? And at the moment, they're trying to create this new world order, aren't they? So they have total control over the whole planet, while they bring in more restrictive control measures for, as we're called, the herd. If you see what I mean, because it's all about herd immunity, isn't it, at the moment? And that's the buzzword that got put out when they shut the planet down last time. You see what I'm saying? Right. I've got Tippy Tappy awake now, so he wants to go out. It's 11:30. I've got well, it was 11:30 when I woke up, so I can't do no hoovering as my hoover's blown up, and I've got to buy a new hoover while I'm getting squeezed by the state, who's trying to derail the fencing project and the shed project while they threaten and mess about with the benefits. So, yeah, I've got to do the washing tomorrow, so, but everything's clean up today and everything. I've just got to do a little bit of superficial cleaning up. I'm happy with that. I ain't putting myself out as I did yesterday, because I ended up having a sciatic nerve issue and having an accident. So I'll just stop doing it. Right. Oh dear. Let's go and see how. Come on then. Right. I need the keys. There's the keys. I'm stepping over barriers for. Yeah, the dogs didn't react this morning when someone checked the air quality, because I had one of them put through the door the other day. So that was the second one. But I had the back window open. So that was the second one that was left through the door. I just pulled it through the letterbox this morning. Right. Do. So I've just got a stack of plates over there while I'm using the new plates and cutlery. Rest of the old cutlery's in there. Now I've got to move all that stuff out of there so I can put the small box freezer back in there out of the spare bedroom. Wait, get up you, instead of scratching my paintwork. Get up. Hang on, Marnie Moo. Hang on. Come on, lazy fat girl. Come on, happy girl. Hang on, let's wait for her to catch up. Come on, Willow. Come on, that's it. There you go. Right, so what's the Indian summer thought? So we haven't had floods of rain, have we? Here. No? The ground's too fucking dry. Oh, didn't notice the screen had turned round. Don't know how long that's like that on the video for, but you marking there, are you, first thing, right by the back door? Oh, better have some breakfast in a minute. Good night. What? Is it a late dinner today, is it? Stop jumping up, Tippy Tappy. Come here. Should we go and see if my seat's nice and dry, shall we? Went to get me car. Yeah, I'll put it down now in case I knocked it over last night. Ouch. What? Go toilet first. Decaf tea. One of them just shot on the floor somewhere. Trying to keep the floor as clean as possible, if you see what I mean, because the dog's been licking stuff off the floor. Right, get out of the way. A cup of tea to go and sit out in the garden with. Do. I don't want to bowl the fucking thing out, but fucking just looked in there. Why did I want a bread yesterday? Because I've got a pack of bacon left in the fridge that was under all the mince. So, fetched a bacon sarnie this morning. That's why I want to get the bread. Do. Alright. It's still okay. Got eggs. Out of taters, out of pasta though. But I've got shrapnel. It's only got to last until the end of the week. Right. Out! Out! I'm just coming out there. Out! Like putting your dinner outdoors on the floor today, because if you don't eat it, it's just going to stay there and it's going to get rained on and then you lose all your food. So the same as, and here we are going back to the weather thing again. Why would they create thunderstorms? So I just noticed that fucking little cloud up there. Looked like it was hanging down. Ah dear. Well, my sheet's still nice and dry. We ain't had no thunder overnight. We've just had a little bit of rain, but not what the weather people were telling us lies about. And I checked the weather radar a little while ago, as you saw on this video. And it's just spitting gently, but looking a bit thundery while the dogs play. Which is why I'm not putting... Hey! Don't start that off, because you're going to start her off doing it, and then she won't go to the toilet properly, and it'll make the other one fucking ill. Yeah, see? Don't start the girls off doing it. Right. If you don't like the rain, you water dodgers, you can always walk back indoors, can't you? Rain makes the vegetables grow, don't it? So it's good for you. It's a blessing. But to the state that it causes damage to, it's a punishment. Right, you're doing the piss sniff test, are you? Ah! Yeah, I'm not having you peeing on each other's heads. That's it. Stop being anxious, Hulkster. Let me get my feet on that ground. Oh, that's why he's left that little bit of turf on there. That came from directly behind me, that noise. Directly behind me. Someone's trying to influence the dogs or get my attention. Yep. Yeah, someone was trying to work out what sort of time I'd be out here this morning, because I chop and change my routines, don't I? So it's just someone trying to influence the dogs, get the dogs' attention. Good girl, Lola. Get out of your system now. You're an old tippy-tappy, go on. It's getting a bit heavier rain anyway, so... Go and get on with it. Marnie, stop eating grass. There you go. The water dodgers are off indoors because it's just spitting a little bit. Look, I'm showing you that. Raindrops hitting that puddle there. Oh, I got a friendly wasp just come up to sting my finger there where the camera was. How about that? So let's see who sent that fucker. Oh. Well, am I being told to go indoors, am I? Ah, no. What we're not going to do as we're told then, are we, doggies? Come on, you water dodgers, get out here. I'm going to finishing my cup of tea. Oh, a song just popped into my head. It was the lyrics, I think, that made the song pop into my head. And as the rain came down, I've seen all it on offer and I'm not impressed at all. There's a lyric line about the rain coming down and cleansing his soul. That's what made the song pop in my head, I think, this morning. Shout to the top. Well, what would I shout to the top if I was shouting up there? If I was trying to see if the spirit was really up there. It's getting heavier now while I'm saying this. You hiding under the tree, are you, water dodger? Come here. Come here. What's it? What, you want to go indoors? Do you? And just sticking with me because you're my PTSD trauma dog, are you? Yep, doesn't like it. He sniffed the air, he knows it's getting electrical. He's off indoors. So that means the thunder or the lightning strikes must be here now. I'd already spotted they was just heading Peterborough way. We didn't get it last night. Because someone was running a test last night. So I woke up in active SLI mode, didn't I, this morning, like I told you. But I'm drinking decaf. While my brain's waking up properly now. So it's linking energy-wise. I'm in a pair of shorts, under a canopy. in a metal frame, which is more or less a Faraday cage, isn't it? And my feet are earthed, so that's why I'm not worried, even though I'm right next to a tree. The TV aerials in the shape of crosses will get the full reaction of it if it does come that close. No, I don't need to move. Check the angle of the rain. It's heading in under here, but let's just listen, see if we get a crack of lightning. Yeah, blown up Hoover. There was no reason it overheated and nearly caught fire. But I see it glowing up. He's hurting tonight. I don't really want to be swinging backwards and forwards, but it's starting to get a bit heavier, isn't it? That's as heavy as I heard it last night. Washes away the smell of the dog piss anyway, don't it? So, sitting out in a thunderstorm thinking about my father on a Sunday morning, on the day he died, which has now turned into a mental anniversary every week. I'd call that traumatised, wouldn't you? Oh, me, look at that. The way the water's flowing. It's giving me flip-flops a rinse off. Well, that was a nice clear emphysema glob who just flew out. God, that's laying on top of the surface very quickly, isn't it? That hole's filled up very quickly and it's now starting to flood. God, I bet that's going to be causing some problems down the town, because I'm pretty sure they ain't got them drains sorted out by that court yet. Busy trying to rob everyone with the council tax at the moment to pay for it, aren't they? So by not doing it, they've let the problem get worse. Want to squeeze us even further. I need a distraction. Which is why I've stopped watching the media. Right. Right, so they're trying to blot out the sun in the middle of summer. Right, and then they're going to give it... I felt that coming down my neck then. Well, that'll do, mate. I've done my grounding. Yeah, more water in my cup, innit? That was getting cold rain. I should have took my shower gel out there, shouldn't I? Took my t-shirt off and started washing myself off. Just to wind them old people up. No, we can't wind them up, can we? We can't even joke about the situation. Does it get all defensive, don't they? Bless them. Oh, we don't like him. Let's set him up and put him in prison. Oh dear, it's all coming back upon you, isn't it? You're seeing it all roll out and unfold before you die. What you do? Right, we got one clean fucking hallway, haven't we, dogs? Let's have a look in here. Might get visitors today, I don't know. Might not. So, just got to put away some tools. That can all be moved. I'm doing my bedding tomorrow. There's the Hulkstermobile. Shut your face, you. I've got your clean bedding in here. Hey, little Miss Piddle Pants. Yeah, loads of stuff and clips and bolts and a bag of junk and reflectors that come with that. I've adapted it already because there's another bar what goes on it, because it's supposed to be for a bike, innit? So I've just drilled a hole through that, slightly in the wrong place. So it's at a slight angle. But it does sit on the back. But all I need to do is get a new metalwork drill so I can move the hole over a little bit. That way. Is it that way? Yeah, that way. To this side. And then it'll pull over. And straighten the bar. It's just me. I was using shit drills. Shit drill bits just to see if it would work. And then I'll give it a test. So this is the Hulkstermobile for when he gets tired. But this needs to be more of a right angle. So I was going to collar the guy that was doing the test. The gas safety test. Because I thought I'd get him to come out and do it early. Oh no, it hasn't stopped recording. Has it? Yes, it has. No, it hasn't. It's still recording. Cool. So, just another page had opened up. I'm trying to do this one-handed. So I can see it set up. Yeah, so I can go and get sucker dog food, take Hulkster with me. He doesn't now need to sit on the foot plate. Yeah, it'd be alright if you're going in forward, but if you... I need that straighter, or it's going to put more pressure on there, isn't it? It's got a bendy bar in there as well, so it can flex. But it really needs to be up off the floor a little bit, because what's there is 3-inch difference off the floor. By the time you put weight in it, it's going to push down a little bit more, isn't it? So that's why I need the angle of this bar changed. So only got to unbolt it and then get a plumber with a pipe bender to bend it into a right angle, more of a right angle, to lift the angle up and get that off the floor. I've already had a look to see how much solid rubber tyres are. I haven't checked out the underneath of it yet. So let's have a look at this now. Oh yeah, that's cool. So if that breaks, I can set it up like a go-kart, if you see what I mean. Oh yeah, you can take the wheels off. That's cool. Yeah, I've checked out how much solid rubber tyres are, because I don't want punchers carrying stuff back. I read on the comments that these fall to bits, but I was thinking, yeah, they're probably moaning because that wasn't connected to the thingy. So shut up. Just gonna do it. That's just to hold it in place. But yeah, I'll buy that. Now I can get more shopping without having bags hanging off the handlebars, getting the police's attention, and you know how I'm driving. You know what I mean? Let's move this out of the way. That can go in the bedroom today, actually. Yeah, let's leave that there. I'm not coming in here for today, I don't know. Right. Right, what was I going to do? Let's just move that back, get that screen off of there. Right, that's the Right. You getting hungry, are you? What's this one for? Yes, you can with Slimming World. Local business spotlight, Maddox. Alright. Local business spotlight. Just give us some rare thingy. Maybe Love Care and Magic. Insurance Services. Handcrafted furniture. To advertise for us. It's similar to what we used to have back where I grew up, but to me it's just junk mail. Ends up on the what? That is it. And the boys learn to stay out of you girls when you're having a little gnaw at each other. Hey? Was you biting your sister? Was ya? Go on, get her, Marnie. Get on you. Was she trying to bully? Was she? What have I dropped down there? There's no gas. Look, they came round to check the gas safety test. So get out the kitchen. That's what they're trying to get to. But I just want to wrap the video up. Then they're not feeding. I haven't fed myself yet, so Let's refresh the page. And wrap it up as an hour's worth of video. Was you trying to nudge behind the kitchen door, was you, Marnie? Refresh the page, like I said. Yeah, there you go, refreshed. Still no lightning strikes detected over Peterborough area. And the ones before the area, them ones there, they're all spinning round that way, so they're not going to hit Peterborough yet. If you see how I'm looking at it and interpreting it. But that's got rid of all the humidity and the tension in the air. Ready for the Indian summer, innit? Where they're going to microwave the whole fucking area. Because they're desperate to blot out the sun with volcanic gases and eruptions, aren't they? So you've got Flagree, you've got Vesuvius, you've got the other one in Gran Canaria, you've got Iceland, and then you've got the biggest motherfucker of them all for this area. The one at the end of the chain, just past Iceland. A massive supervolcano on the ocean, ocean floor. What they call it, the sea up there, isn't it, I think. I should think if that super volcano under the sea at the North Pole does erupt, where they keep fucking doing all this shit, I should think if it does erupt, that will be an ice age. That would. An undersea eruption from a super volcano. Volcanoes and water create massive amounts of steam, wouldn't it? And gas. Which would in turn then affect the weather, wouldn't it? And block out the sun. Oh. So it's revolved back to the Babylonian clay tablets again, isn't it? I tried bombing volcanoes in that story. The Americans have tried bombing Hawaii volcano. Iraq War, and then they started destroying all the history and looting it. You doing the jaw chompy thing? And once again, it's all going full cycle, so it's all connected, if you see what I mean. That's what I learn from books, whether they be religious books or whatever. That's why I do that. If something feels right, if it resonates, it's obviously for a reason. You're being drawn to it because you've got to learn that to try and work it all out. So yeah. Where's my cup of char, Marnie Moo? Ain't even finished that yet. Ugh. And just like that, the rain had stopped. Oh yeah, you know that thing that HM Customs was trying to stop me having because I was ordering it from China. One of them. Well, I got one. Well, I just didn't get it from China like I wanted to originally, so that was all that was about, wasn't it? Should be again a harpoon dart there somewhere. Floats. Ugh. You can put a wrist strap on it. It's got all the bits for it. What's that for? Well, that's for this thing. What also comes with it, because you want a targeting laser, don't you? Not sure how strong it is because I haven't tested it yet. But if it needs to be a more high-powered laser, I can always get one and add to it. But I've got my fishing implement that I needed. Yeah. Not different, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm investing in hunting equipment for when the system does go down. Slowly but surely and discreetly. Right. Investing in equipment so I can carry on. Right, good. Right, video's just gone over an hour, so let's call it a day. Let's see what I can find to watch. While I wait and see how the day goes. Pay more, same quality. Price increases worry for UK medical patients. Now you know why I'm pushing for the NHS rather than the private clinics. Because like we all thought, they'd start putting the price up once the cost of living goes up. Because it's businesses. Right? So that's why I didn't go down that route. We'll keep our eye on the ball and we'll push for it on the NHS. Now the Conservatives are out of government. They've learnt from the private clinic thing that the UK people are not stupid, and the social experiment they've done across the rest of the world, like America and Germany and all the other EU states. Yeah? This country needs it too, doesn't it? But it is the controlling country at the centre of the spider web, not America. If you get my point now. So, right, are you trying to be a little shit at the moment, are you, Marnie? Or are you just a hungry boy? Are you all going to eat your dinner properly now, are you? So I don't need to put the dinner on the floor, do I? Right, let's feed you dogs, then I can finish my cup of tea and get myself a bowl of cereal or whatever. Yeah, I've got to eat food out this week, so it's got to last till the end of the week. So I'm not doing heaped bowls. Got nothing to add it with. I've got nothing to add to it, just until Friday. Get out of it. Checking the size of the portions, isn't you? Get out. Yeah, gonna have to slow down with the portion sizes. Fuck off out, bitch. Get out. Get out. More doing wormers this week for you and Hulkster. That's about they're the two smaller dogs. Right, Tippy Tappy, you're first because you're the one that gets bullied out your dinner. Get out of it. Move. Move. There you go, Tippy Tappy. He hasn't got his meaty things this morning, so he's just turned his nose straight up at it, which is what the girls do, innit? What? What do you mean, woo, woo, woo? Woo, woo, woo. You don't give a shit, do you, Marnie? You just want your food. Willow, come here. Right. One in. Let me put it on the floor. Get out the hallway, bitch. Get out the way, Grady. Get. One there. Lola, get out the way, you greedy cunt. Ugh. And that's... Let me get it on the floor, you fucking greedy cunt. See? Good girl, Willow. Well done for being patient and waiting. You want to eat over there with Marnie too? Go on in, you have that over there. Come on. That's it. Come on. Eat your dinner. Nothing sinister going on. Oh, excited going already. Eat your own dinner. You're going to share a bowl now, are you? I thought not. You'll either push him out of his one. There you go. Remember, no pissing or shitting in the hallway this morning. Might have visitors. Wanted that out of here, so I've got it nearer the door now and I can slide it out the door once I can open the door fully. That's why I moved everything around in here. Need a dartboard, don't I, to go over that. If you see what I mean. Dartboard or new door. It's going to be a new door eventually anyway, but got to have a word with someone about that. Because I keep getting told stories. Right, go and eat your dinner or you're out in the hallway as well. Go and eat your dinner or you're out in the hallway as well. Fuck off. It's not time to cuddle. Go up there. Finish my cup of tea. Fuck off. Good. Good boy. That's it. Don't start stressing me out, please. Just let me drink my cup up. Wake up and complete this video. What's on my feed today? I'll probably watch the Katie one first. She's got a good positive attitude, that lady. I like her. Hitler's suicide note. Alright, why would I want to read Hitler's suicide note? Digital IDs are here now. Oh, of course they are, because you've been fucking, everyone's been running around with smartphones. And have your digital wallet on it soon as well, wouldn't it? So activity can wreak havoc to our health and weather. Someone else has made the connection as well. There's another video to watch, isn't it? That's 2 videos to watch, 2 positive ones. They want you back. The narcissist is playing games. Well, we know that. Scottish parents to be jailed for opposing children's new genders? What the fuck? Not watching that anyway. This was the channel I found yesterday, which is quite good. Astral Legends TV. She's got just a different spin to history. Yeah. It seems to be going better than I thought, to be quite honest with you. Heavy rain and thunder, dry in a northwest afternoon weather. Met office an hour ago. Not interested, you got it wrong. You said Peterborough was going to be fucking inundated. Very good song, that one. I like that. The humour in it. Yeah. Solar halo blast will hit Earth. Meet Slavic women 40 plus. Why? And why are they selling themselves on fucking YouTube? Oh yeah, because the Americans killed all their men. Yagi Typhoon live after China and Philippines. So there has been a bit of weather warfare going on the opposite side of the world. On the same jet stream. Right, is that all you're going to eat then, Hulkster? Okay, that's why two special jurors, one in. Yeah, I'm still learning at the moment, so. Bit more rain. That's why I've had the window open. Sun changes going. I'm a Sama 3D. Yeah, I saw that one yesterday. It was funny. Rucka Arley's now doing 3D videos. Humour videos. Smurf. Oh yeah. They're using that language now as well. Smurf. Right? Smurf McDonald's call out the Gypsy Terror. Now, you only call them Smurfs when they've got a Murph in their name. If you see what I mean. Smurf it. Just a nickname, innit? You know what I mean? Where's it gone? Oh. You have a look at it. Just see what it's about. No, don't need to. I know who the guy is now. He's like down in Dover. Well, the videos that I was going to have a look at, I sort of pinged off. It's been refreshed. So the videos have been moved about more. Certain ones are still visible, but ones I had picked out to watch. It's almost like the AI is trying to mess about, isn't it? Oh, you see, you're thinking that way, right? I'm going to listen to you and try and outthink you. You know what I mean? So it's gone from that side over to that side now. So it's moving about trying to analyse why you're talking out loud. Right? A bit like that. AI human. AI human. Let's move everything about. AI has got to try and play mental chess and try and work out a person's thoughts before they can do it without having anything to do with the person. So that means they've got to analyse your body language and actions and intentions online and everything else. And it can't do it if you throw music in the middle of a mix, because music means many things to many different people. It's all about the interpretation, isn't it? It's a sub-language and they don't like sub-languages. Kazarian Mafia. So bit of spiritual stuff in the feed at the moment because I've been watching quite a lot of that sort of stuff lately. We are the Hoofies. Little Boo Thang parody. I'm not going to listen to it. But I am going to share it. So I'm just showing you how I use humour. Willow's Sunak scar. Well, basically, she got mutilated, didn't she? Because some fucking weak Prime Minister bowed to the will of weak Conservative voters who all have little pretty dogs. So you got mutilated, didn't you, you little baby? Right, Marnie's at his dinner. Good boy, Marnie. The two bitches haven't. So, Marnie, Hulkster hasn't. Right, so you're the happy, hungry boy today, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, that's it. Ah. Ah. You want to lay down now, do you? That's why I only put this bedding on the floor. Because someone keeps... What are you flinching for? What are you flinching for? I don't fucking ever abuse you, dog. So that means you've been abused before, don't it? There's them narcissists being wicked to you over there, wasn't it? When you're being naughty, eh? Or was it from before that? Oh, I'm scared of dogs. You're scared of fucking men and all, aren't you? Fucking silly woman. You didn't eat it all. Get on with your dinner. I know what the problem is. We want our meat. We want our meat. Me chicken stuffed defrosted. Yay! You get away from my casserole, you. Give that a rinse off. So it's only been in there a couple of hours. Right, you can move. Yeah, it's a censorship joke. Right. I was getting a lot of complaints from the community, which was really the police in the Facebook community. You're being this, you're being that, you're being this, you're being misogynist, you're being racist, you're being making threats of violence. You're being bullied. No, I'm fucking not. What are you fucking on about? I'm allowed to say what I want, whether it's in a comedic thing. I'm allowed to talk about people that are causing aggro in my life. I'm allowed to expose narcissistic abuse when I see someone else going through it, because I've been through it myself. Yeah? So, all the complaints were unfounded because I started putting up explanations after I posted a post with an edit, right? Or just editing the same post and then carrying on posting it, because I've just been, you can't say that. Right, continue. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can say that. Say anything I want when I open my mouth within reason. As long as I'm not being disrespectful to my creator, I can say whatever I want. Anything else is fair game, isn't it? Hour and a half video. Should I have taken that advice and put down bullet points to make a video? No, because part of the fun of making a uncensored, unedited video, not for making money or anything, is for what reason? To see what comes out the ether. Right? So, I haven't seen any Bert TV's videos for a long while now. I know they're on different platforms, but if you follow them onto them platforms, you're going to get accused of being a troll or a spy. So when they show up on YouTube, I watch the videos. Right? If I see a question pop up that I can answer, that's my way of giving back. So I'll give back that way to interact, if you see what I mean. I don't have to interact all the time, but they're both under the same censorship threats as I am. One was worried about, well, why are the police doing that then? They're not doing nothing wrong. I'm sitting here watching it on the fucking screen and they're not doing nothing wrong. No, why are they doing that? Because the system knows that during a solar event, your intentions are amplified. So if you're being negative, your negative intentions are amplified. If you're in a good space, those intentions being amplified. Right? So you've got one set of protesters pushing for genocide, and you got the opposite protesters trying to stop the genocide. But if you don't choose sides, you win. As an anarchist, that's an anarchist thinking. Yeah, don't choose sides. Keep shining yourself brightly. You win. All right. That's both of the questions answered in one answer there, isn't it? If you see what I mean. Because you've got to be aware of Brigade 77 online, haven't you? Setting people up and getting them in prison. I bet they'd love to get Bertie back in prison. And I bet they'd love to get the other one back in, the other Bert back in prison, wouldn't they? For what he's been talking about. The same as they'd probably like to do the same to me as well. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think smart, don't you? Not smart like an AI, but you have to think smart. You can see the trap being set up. You're aware it's there. There's a saying from the Book of June, a Fremen saying, the first step in avoiding a trap is being aware of its existence. Now you can see how it's come full circle in the whole video. Iraq, Arrakis, June, desert. June's the complicated story. If you break it down to its base elements, though, around the artwork and the creative process that created the story, it's a story of right and wrong. Right, while a person's trying to work himself out. But he sees the wheels within the wheels and how things are on a spiritual level. He's able to get glimpses ahead in time. And then there's Children of June, so it's a succession. It's like a... And then after that, family dies off. It's taken over. The whole thing's taken over by another group of people on a matrix or something like that. Might have got the word slightly wrong. It's something like that. Because June's not just June, it's a series of books. And then you've got all the prequel ones now that are being written by the author's son, which ain't bad at all. Worth checking out. So Frank Herbert's son is now writing prequel books to the June series. But the Americans have already got hold of it and done its Hollywood thing and removed certain words from it because it's talking about jihad. And they don't like the word jihad, which means struggle. because it's a bit crypto-fascistic, isn't it? Yeah? Because someone else wrote a book about his struggle, if you see what I mean. I think in that language it was called Mein Kampf, though. My struggle. Right? Yeah, so I'm having sciatic nerve issues a little bit today. Not as bad as yesterday, where I actually peed myself a little bit a couple of times. No, not good. So, not doing a lot today. I'm just going to get that casserole on in a minute. While I sit and wait. I ain't doing shit now until I need to. I'm just going to get the casserole on next. Skip me breakfast. I can have that in a little bit if I need to. Or I'll have a bowl of cereal later for me dessert. Me tea. Oh dear. So that's my Sunday video. 1 hour 37 minutes. Chatted about a few different things, haven't we? Without going into family dramas or stupidness. But no doubt, something to be found in it to complain about. If you see what's been going on, that's why I haven't been making videos. As you can hear, haven't heard no thunder, haven't seen no lightning up here. Let's just check on that. Definitely calming down, isn't it? So the thunderstorms, that's just hit the area that's got the transmitter in it, just north of London. That's why I'm watching it. It's the next transmitter now. That area sort of there. There's one there and there's one above Peterborough as well. There you go. That's where it hit there. Just north of London. So there's your Dutch Sense connection. It's all coming out in this video, isn't it? Thunderstorms hitting next red radar towers. So check that out through Dutch Sense, because he shows you how to check for that sort of stuff with the electronic system that's been set up in America to manipulate the weather. Right? Just to prove it. because the Americans got paranoid that the Russians were electronically attacking them, so they set up this system across America to monitor it all and steer storms with it across America. Right, someone said, "Oh, quick, look." Someone told the government they're using a weather app in Europe to work out how we're. So what did they do? They changed the whole format of the fucking satellite system so you couldn't see how they was doing it. So the UK people only get to see the UK bit now. They can't look across the thing unless they got access to all the US government sites that are monitoring it all. And then if you click on any US government sites, the Patriot Act swings into action because you're accessing US government data sites. Right? Because he even said, why he only uses the USGS really. Yeah, as an American, and he's been attacked by other agencies from other parts of the world for using their data, right? Because they're trying to block out the whole picture. So people can't work it out, people that are a little bit savvy and spot patterns and things like that. So people like that cannot work it out. So, I'm having the same thing done to me here. They threatened to set him up and shut him up. And he's a little bit more paranoid about that sort of stuff than I am. And I don't give a shit. You die when the king says you die. And I'm not talking about the king of fucking England. But if you start talking about fracking, and showing the English people about how dangerous fracking is with the water supply. What? Where's that? Huh? Cool. Someone's dug a cave out underneath a tree. And then just kept going by the looks of it. That's pretty cool, though. Let's turn Facebook off. The Houthi tax. Hey, Willow. It's alright, it's a bit of a jumbled up mishmash today of a video, isn't it? So make of it what you will. I'm just using my time constructively, processing shit. While maintaining a state of love and peace in the house. And the dogs are reacting to that energy. Big butt liquor. Good boy. Good boy. There's a submissive sigh. We haven't had our cuddle yet. We haven't had our It's alright, the bedding's going to be washed anyway. Is it pat cuddle time? Is it pat cuddle time? Because you've been good boys and girls. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. They've all got the same dinner as you. What's your buddy boy? Oh, thank you for your kisses. There. Just wipe me beard off. So I'm watching Lola very carefully. Little Miss Piddle Pants snuck out in the hallway on her own. Don't be naughty in the hallway, Willow. Lola. Go out there, have your drink in here. You sneaky piss or shit in the hallway, you're going to get a smack today. Oh, that's Hulkster. Right, come on in, Lola. In here. No, in here. All right. You snuck out there to confuse the issue, did you? So that was only one drinking from the water bowl, wasn't it? If you see what I mean. Don't you dare. Yeah, I'm watching you two girls. Come on. Can't clean it up until I've got a new Hoover. So I'm not going to stress out about it. It's only mess. It's only a bit of dirt and dust, isn't it? Doesn't smell of mildew, so I don't give a shit. It's only dog hair, innit? You multi-motherfuckers. The boys have left the girls some room on the bed, look. Willow's in guard mode today then. Watcha? Watcha? Hello. What's your beautiful girl? Watcha? You gonna lay down then? Dirty girl? You gonna lay down? No, not yet. Gonna give your baby boy a cuddle, do you? A kiss. And then go and flirt with his brother. What are you gonna do? You wanna lay down next to me or go and lay down next to your lady? What do you wanna do? No, I don't smell a pee, so I'm alright. You lay there next to me then. My PTSD trauma dog. Willow's in guard mode, so she's got her nose towards the front door, while the rest of the pack lays down on the bed today. Oh, there's the neck crack. Just coming up for 2 hours, so I'll let this video finish off for 2 hours. And then I'll upload it. Or not. I might just use it as a processing mechanism. Don't know yet. 1 hour 51 video anyway. Yeah, so by my father dying on a Sunday, it's sort of it's got Sunday burned into my mind, isn't it, now? If you see what I mean. Right? It's all about dominance of religion, isn't it? Yeah. That with the hidden hand. Right? So you can't pick up another book. Or they'll try and revert you. Right? You imprison you and threaten you and fuck about with your life until you do what you're told by that religion that's in charge of this country. Which is ruled by who? That's right. What did they used to call that person in the ancient times? Pharaoh, wasn't it? Old King Charles is a fair old guy. You know what I mean? Babylon's system is the vampire. And all taxation is theft. Because it funds wars, doesn't it? You're taking hard sweat off the working people. It's supposed to be making your country better and sorting out your amenities, but you've got to divert it into wars because those pesky brown people won't do what they're told. Do you know what I mean? Well, I've been out in the sunshine and I'm going brown now, so that's not something that can be spun round and said, well, you just said something racist. No, I didn't. Shut up. If I've been out in the sunshine, I'm going all fucking brown, and I. So Marnie's now took over guard duty, so his lady can have a rest. All right. Good boy, Marnie. And Mr. Tippy Tappy Hulkster needs to have a cuddle. Excuse me. That's a good sign, though, without any coffee. I've had my bowl of vape stuff. That's me set for the day now. Back to tobacco free again. Like I said, I only buy it when I need to. If I need a little bit of tobacco, I'll have a little bit of tobacco. If I don't want a little bit of tobacco, I don't have a little bit of tobacco. Right? I don't smoke tobacco for the sake of smoking tobacco, because there's no point, is there? Unless you're using the smoke to send things upwards. That way of thinking. But you can have a little peace pipe for that, can't you? You know what I mean? And that don't need to be tobacco. Oh, that's what I forgot to do today. There's something like today. I'm trying to stick to my routines as I'm supposed to. But it is actually working, so I'm sticking with it. It's starting to make a difference now. People have backed off and started trying to help the situation along. My friends are okay. It's been family members that have been acting up. Because that's all about the narrative as well. Poison dripped in the ears over the years. So they come back with a pre-installed hatred. I can hear music coming from next door, so he's happy. Me, I have to pick my moments when I can listen to music, so. Right, here we go. Just coming up to the 2-hour mark now, so I'm going to call it a day on that. Have a lovely Sunday, folks, if you're religious in that sort of day of the week. Do your thing, be happy, give thanks for what you got. And on that note, have a lovely day and a lovely week. Take care, folks.